hope we are all doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Affinity Racing and round number 2 of the British Heart Foundation Super Formula Championship. We are at Laguna Seca, or Seca, but this is going to be a pretty difficult race. There's no doubt about that one. I have only just managed to get onto this literally at 7 o'clock. Just beforehand, managed to schedule the stream. I wouldn't say that I forgot about it. I was just a little bit more relaxed about it than I should have been. 7 o'clock came, I thought, oh shit, right, and like kind of just realised what time it was. Anyways, here we are. So, I feel like race pace will be okay based on the limited sort of practice, but it may still be well off. We've got 39 laps, so I don't really think... we see Punta Reno in the chat there, actually. How we doing, mate? Hope everyone is well. Oh, James Craig as well. Sorry, missed all of those. Apologies. But yeah, Chaos is just going to be, well, those kind of people. We know who we're talking about. The freaks of these lobbies. Daddy Punta Reno as well. Rapid, quick. Brian says he's been putting a lot of practice in. I can't remember what his time was, but I know he had a very good time. Rico as well. Rico likes to go the longer strategy, actually. But the first three there, Daddy P, Chaos, and Brian, tend to go for the shorter stints, but they just make up the pit stops like in 2 laps, like that, just rapid. No problem at all. They could do a... We've got 39 laps. They could do a 39 pit stop strategy, and they would still be quicker than me around here. So I feel like race pace is okay, but over 1 lap, I think I'm definitely going to struggle. So I feel like I'll be perhaps out of position a little bit for at the end of qualifying. I'm going to jump straight in here to get a bit more practice in. I feel like I'll maybe be a little bit further back than I would like after quali, but we'll try and push on throughout the race. It's a difficult lap, this one. Difficult track. And so I well imagine that there'll be some mistakes. Probably by me, but I'm hoping by other people so that I can jump a few positions. But yes, hope everyone is doing well. Hope we're all looking forward to this one. I certainly am. It's an awesome track, this, and I tell you what as well, these Super Formulas, I've never done them round this track, but they handle it so much better than I actually thought they would do. They've been absolutely spot on. My setup's been a little bit off, to be honest, but yeah, it's been alright. There's a lot of corners, at least with fresh tyres, that you can take a lot quicker than I thought you would be able to. Alpha as well, how we doing? In the chat, there he is. Hope we're all well. Haven't quite took that one flat just yet, though. Just before the corkscrew. James, did I see that you're not racing tonight? I think I saw that you said you were trying to get Zafra to cover. Oh, cover for you. Did I see that right? I hope all is well, though. Ryan, there he is. How we doing, mate? I've just been saying there, you and Chaos, I'm expecting to have the pace to be able to do a 39 stop strategy. Do a pit stop at the end of each lap. You'll still be quicker than me around here at the moment. I messed that up. Way too more grip than I thought there. There's Chaos with a 1:06.6. Daddy P had a similar time earlier. Sort of mid-1.6s, I think. That's a penalty, that. Penalty. Messed that one up. Yeah, there it is. Well, a 1:07.7, that's the quickest that I've been, albeit that one was a penalty, so it's not going to count, neither is this next lap, but for our own reference. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Those sausage curbs love me. Yeah, that's, I mean, ride height is pretty much at the max for that very reason, isn't it? So, no idea on strategy. What will be, will be. Oh. Right. Yeah, someone will fly because the sausage curves are fat. Absolutely. Absolutely. It'll probably be me, but definitely someone will. I don't think Amy's connection is the best at the moment. Get ourselves a few banked laps in then with the whilst we have full fuel. Hopefully some half decent laps, we'll wait and see. That was stupid. Chaos was going there. So I might have had a slipstream for the first lap. This going to be then a 108.2, so 1.4 seconds off the lead already. My word. Ah, man, silly mistakes. Although I'm a 10th up there, I thought that mistake would have been more costly than the one that I made on the previous lap in that first sector. Turns out it was not. I was going to say, out of that first lap, I would have said there was 4 tenths to come off that. And we've managed. Lost it there though. Ah, we've lost it in the final corner. Still 2.5 tenths. Yeah, there was definitely 4 tenths. Maybe it's even at least to come off that first lap there. 2.5 tenths taken off in our second lap. We're going to have tyre deg on this one, so the likelihood is that this will be an in lap. Now we can't really take that corner flat there. Keep this in fourth. I don't think it's worthwhile actually changing gear there. We'll see whether or not that's a penalty. Might cross the line with this, yeah. Cross the line with this. Next lap will come in. There we go, that's an improvement as well. P5 at the moment, 1.3 off the lead though. How is that? Oh, I messed it up as well, but I was just shocked at that. That was a 10th up there. Because I actually drove that. It felt like a lot slower, but it must have just been so much more smooth. I was driving that as if it was an in-lap and I was a 10th up. That was confusing. Wow. That'll be a penalty. Right, into the pits we go. Use up as much fuel as possible. I did debate doing the cockpit view, like the steering wheel view. It's a bit too tricky in race to get a good view of everything going on though. We do still have overtake as well. A bit more power and speed to come from that. I was just double checking that I had it definitely mapped there, because that would have been one hell of a struggle without it. So maybe there's a little bit of time. Well, there should be quite a bit of time realistically that we can take from that as well. But for now though, straight, get the foot down, second gear out of the final corner. Smooth there, not very smooth at all. That's nicely done. For me at least anyways. Oh, curve on the inside. Ah, man. Well, at that point, we might as well just go straight back in. What a nightmare. .8 seconds off qualifying pace, yeah. Chaos up top at the moment. Ah. Try again. Xander down to the 1.6 as well. Right then, we'll start using our overtake, deploying a bit of that on these next 2 push laps, because I think pretty much this could be all we end up with. Right, away we go. Ah! That's a bit better. There we go. A bit closer at the top, but we've actually not gained any positions, just closer in terms of time. Right, a little bit better. I think that's going to be my best time. I don't think I'm going to be able to improve on that now. I've deployed quite a bit of energy. I think this is going to have to be my in lap. And we'll see whether or not I manage to have enough time just to get one final little lap in. Hopefully ending up behind somebody for a half-decent slipstream, but seems quite unlikely at the moment. It's going to be tight. This I don't quite think we'll have. I don't think we'll have time to cross the line here. That's going to be my best though. Still 6.5 tenths off the pace of Chaos up top there. It's not going to happen, is it? Just going to fall short by about 10 seconds or so. That's it, we've run out of time. P5 at the moment, we just have to hope that nobody improves. Just have to hope nobody improves. P5's not too bad, to be fair. Xander right up there as well. Just over a tenth behind Chaos with a 106 flat, nearly down into the 105s. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Still Eddie running then. Eddie is the only one here who... Yeah, still running. So if Eddie improves, he could drop me down. Worst case for me now is going to be P6. It's just whether a case of Eddie improves. He does not. He does not. We managed to stay P5. Now then, question being, are we going to manage to get ourselves a good launch here? Ooh, this is the most important part of the race. Here we go then, get your bets in. Where are we going to end up finishing in this one? We start P5. Lights out, away we go. Fairly decent start. We're almost up to P3 there. Not too bad though, P4 for now. I think Rico, like me, is going to probably try and take this race slightly easy. Go for a slightly longer stint. I'm thinking that I will go 13, 13 and 13, so do a two-stop strategy, 3 stints. Almost losing it there. Good move from Daddy P there, straight in, no messing about. Most certainly going to be my worry, not having the pace to be able to keep up. We've gained 2 positions and then we've dropped straight back down. Oh, it's looking for a move there. Oh, he almost gets it done. He's going to go for the switch back there. He's going to be to the inside now. Is he going to stay there? Got to give him the space. Did stay there, we gave him the space, good racing that side by side. We just managed to stay out in front for now, however. Ark's going to be pushing those tyres quite a bit by the looks of things. Gonna let him go. Gets the move done under braking. Gonna let him go. He's pushing a bit harder than me. Try and stay in the slipstream though. Going to be interesting to see which way Chaos plays this. Oh, Xander's out in front now. I didn't even realise he'd got the position there. Did not even realise he'd got the position. Fair play to him. Mega job. Sparks gone, he's gone, he's gone, he's gone. We've got the place back there. He'd be kicking himself a bit harder than he just kicked that wall there. Just try and hold half decent pace now. Xander's out front. We're gaining a little bit of time. .2, slightest of lifts there. Gain quite a bit of time as a result though. I just don't want to cook these tyres too much. Brake balance set to the rear. Got a bit more downforce riding on those front tyres than we do the rear. Just to make sure it's the kind of track where you want to make sure that the car gets turned in. It does compromise the front tyres after a few laps, however. So we're just trying to take it somewhat easy, if there is such a thing around here. 5.7 now. Just going to try and do a little bit of fuel saving where it is possible, or where it sort of just makes sense and not a massive amount of time being lost. Better there in the first sector than our previous best. Oh, that's a mistake we don't want to make. That's a mistake we don't want to make. That cost ourselves a second there. Oh, good luck from Michael there as well. Sorry, mate. Just seen that comment there. Thanking you very much. Keeping our fingers crossed for this one, but I feel like the guys up front have got the pace on us at the moment. Just inducing a little bit of understeer now as well. It's running a bit wide there. Tyres starting to wear out as well. I didn't even realise someone had gone off there. I was actually looking at the time deltas there. I was actually concentrating on something totally different. Who was that had gone? We're up to P4 either way. Was that Bucket that had gone? There's Xander there. Is Xander being into the pits? How's he back there now? We just ended up lapping him. How's that? What on earth has happened there? Unless he's gone for a super early pit stop, and I've not noticed. I don't know what's going on there. Right, we'll just try and keep this nice and smooth now. I think Daddy P's made a bit of a mistake there, potentially. Looks like he's having a little bit of a nightmare in that car now. Running a little bit wide as well, as do we, almost. we'll sit behind him, yeah, because he's got good pace, so we'll sit behind him in the slipstream, short shift a little bit, save a bit of fuel, and just get past him if it makes sense to do so. Let's not do too much of that though. Silly mistake. I kept my foot in as well, which was probably a silly thing to do, but thankfully it didn't result in totally wrapping it. Daddy P's gone, he's gone. We're going to be on the back of him now. He's done it exactly the same as what we just did the lap before. And his tyres aren't going to be liking him for that. See, he's struggling there now. He runs wide again. We get past him there. He's going to try and get the move back under brake, and he absolutely gets it done. Switch back. Oh, great racing, mate. He's going to come back though. He's not done. He's going to be in the slipstream. He's going to go to the inside. He's going to look to the inside perhaps. It's not quite going to be enough. Right. Eddie's into the pits there now, which is interesting. Based on that, I'm going to guess that he's going for a 3-stop. Rico and Chaos up top here now. These two guys are going to be fighting quite a bit. Should they get a little bit closer? 3 seconds between them two at the moment. Try and sit at a relatively decent gap. James, how are we doing? Good evening, mate. I thought I saw you commenting earlier. I was asking how come you weren't racing tonight. I'd seen that you were asking if Zafra could cover, but I'm guessing he couldn't. I'm going to apologise if I missed comments as well, because as you can imagine, it's a bit difficult to take your eyes off the race. This track does require quite a bit of concentration, especially in these cars at least anyways. The next corner is always on you a lot quicker than you would expect. Managing to catch to Chaos slightly, ever so slightly, which makes me question what it is that he's doing, to be honest. Oh, being a little bit weird, the ghosting setup at the moment. We had a couple of issues like that in practice as well. Even though we normally get everyone to hit pause, and I did it for Greg, and it paused, but he still went into me, and it still sort of was like an actual collision. I don't know if that's been a similar thing there. Right, Rico all of a sudden has found pace out of nowhere there, and he's ran 10 seconds off into the distance. Which is, I don't think I lost that much time just then, did I? I hope I didn't anyways. He's used a bit of boost or something like that to grab himself a bit of a gap, maybe when he's looking for pit stops. Perhaps something like that. Such a short corner, that corkscrew. Right, there he goes into the pits then. All of us into the pits. And I, however, get there with just a bit more fuel, which is very interesting. So I did say that I was going to try and preserve a little bit where possible. I've dropped a P4 there though, I don't know how that is. Right, we'll fuel up for 14 laps here. Just enough in case we need to go one more. We go maybe 15, just in case we need to go one more for whatever reason. Alright, this is where it starts to get interesting now. Where are we going to end up out here? Is it going to be the P7 that we're in at the moment? Oh, it's going to be P3, and look how close we are to chaos this time. We're closer to both of them now by quite some margin. That is about 4 seconds improvement to Rico there. We could well be in with a decent shout here, fingers crossed. However, we haven't used boost either at all in this race yet. Oh, here comes Brian. Here he is. He's going to have this one here. We're going to stick to the inside, perhaps. He's definitely going to have that around the outside. He doesn't. No, he doesn't. We don't let him have it. Great bit of fighting there. A little bit of defending. I was relatively slow off the mark there, however. I think Brian's going to be our fight here, to be honest with you. Unless those two guys catch up. Brian must have made a slight mistake there, had a bit of an off perhaps, I'm not too sure. It's unexpected, we've now got a bit of a gap to him there. like that last sector I've got down pretty well. Wrong gear. I thought trying to pull away there, thinking third gear's bogging me down. Why is it doing that? Because third gear was actually fourth gear, which would explain it, wouldn't it? I feel like I've got that final sector nailed. Closing the gap ever so slightly to these two. They're going to be fighting now. They're within 7/10, so there's definitely a bit of fighting to be done. Chaos is going to be in the slipstream of Rico. I don't know if they've ended up. Well, so far they are on the same strategy. I think both of them went to the super softs from what I could see. Rico might have to look at doing just a little bit of defending, which he'll be reluctant to do. Oh, that has gained us so much time there. That was pretty well taken, but I presume that a bit of defensive driving now is starting to slow Rico down a little bit. Serve that penalty as early as possible, make sure it's out the way. I don't want to be accused of cheating in any way here. Gap between those guys now, which is not what I wanted. I wanted them to stay pretty close. Oh, thought that was a yellow flag there. So frustrating that we served that penalty. Well, not that we served it, but that we got the penalty. I'm not saying we should not have served it, because that was a fair chunk of time that we just regained as well. Just starting to think of how close we could have been without the penalty. That's costly. Right, a bit of slipstream from Zander here, which could come to our aid. Eddie into the pits with 5% fuel. He's left that one a bit short, hasn't he? I think he's going for a one stop by the looks of things, pitting at 20, or maybe he's pitting every 10 laps. Slipstream hopefully going to come in quite handy here just to close that gap. Just those fractional margins is all that we need. Lap after lap. There's a yellow flag up ahead here. Who is it? Oh, it's Arc. Arc's gone. A little bit of understeer now. It's hard to tell at this moment whether that is induced by the tyres or whether that is the dirty air. I don't know if he's intentionally let us pass there or if that was a snap of oversteer he was correcting. I was just about to say, I'm hoping that we can. There's P2 now, here's Chaos, we're catching up, we're definitely gaining just ever so slightly. Rico though with tremendous pace at the moment. That's what we want, that's what we want. Where it's now a question and a way up of risk versus reward. Now, do we push that a little bit harder to try and gain and close that sort of 7-8 second gap? Definitely closing to Chaos though. We're certainly in with a run-in for a podium, which I'll be honest with you, I was not expecting whatsoever. Had enough. Rico's made a mistake. Gained about a second to him there. Don't know where that's really came from. This is it now. That's not what we want to do. I was just going to say we're starting to approach the sort of, we're a couple of laps before the final stint. Pit window is certainly open. Chaos now as well. getting closer. Come on, we could be on for P2 here now. But let's be honest, this is chaos here. So realistically, my best chance of getting past him, other than a major mistake, which I thought he might have been making there, is to actually beat him in the pit stop. Is to stay close enough, but to beat him in the pit stop, and not need to refill as much fuel. Now, we did overfuel by an extra lap. Chaos may well have filled all the way up to full, I do not know. It'll be interesting to see how much he needs to refill when he enters the pits, which should be round about now, I believe. Is Rico going to be going into the pits? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Rico goes in with 7% fuel. We go in with twice as much fuel. So we actually here, realistically, we could come out in front. We could come out in front. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Apologies that I'm missing some of the comments. But I am, well, we're concentrating, aren't we? Right, it's going to be 13 laps of fuel left that we need. That's enough. That's enough. Go, 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 go. I think that's chaos behind us. I think that's chaos behind us. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. These first few laps on these fresh tyres is where I'm going to be using pretty much all of my overtake to try and close this gap to Rico now. That was silly. There goes chaos. We almost make it stick. We do not make it stick. We do make it stick. Feeling the pressure with chaos behind us now. Right, now we're sitting quite nicely in the slipstream. Push the tyres quite a bit there though. Oh, we actually could end up on for P1 here. Rico's got tremendous pace though, so we just need to not get ahead of ourselves. We need to get ahead of him, but not get ahead of ourselves. Whoa! Whoa, what happened there? What on earth's happened there? It's almost like you either missed a gear or there's been a severe lag there. What on earth was going on there? Oh, that was bizarre. It's almost though like he knows that when I'm out in front I bin it, and he's probably thinking I'll let him in front because he's more likely to bin it and just not be a worry then. So now he knows, he's in P2, he knows he's pretty much in P1. That's the way Rico's looking at that now. That is... Either that or it just... We were using boost there, and perhaps it just could not emulate the sort of speed differential, and it's just sort of suddenly looked like he's lagged rather badly. perhaps that was part of it. I don't quite know, but look at this. Right, we need to really be sensible now. Really need to be sensible. Those two guys are going to be hopefully fighting a little bit. Never felt pressure like this, I tell you. To have those two drivers behind me in the slipstream as well might be hard. I wasn't lying when I said I wasn't wrong. I was not wrong. Now we've got literally got a race with chaos here. Costly mistake on my part. This is turning out to be a really good race though. Stay nicely in this slipstream, hopefully. Is that him running a little bit wide? It looks like it might have been. Start being careful for fuel here as well. Don't know if that was Chaos warming up his tyres or if his tyres were having his life there. And struggling for grip. Now, come on. Oh, bit of understeer. We go right behind us as well, my God. Just trying to save a bit of that overtake now. See that Chaos is starting to go defensive. He knows we're there. Oh, there comes Rico. Bit of contact. this is turning out to be. What a battle. He's run wide. We've got the power. Go. Back up to P1. Now we're going to have to defend it though, down into turn 1. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. We run a bit wide. It's not too costly though, it's all good. Gap there, actually. We've done all right there, you know. I'm going to have to do a check on fuel though, because I feel like I'm going to be short now. I've pushed quite a bit there. Okay. Oh, Rico's got the move! He's got the move done into the final corner for P2. I think those guys probably know that they're going to be best off trying to work together for as long as possible, because I am guaranteed to make another mistake. Guaranteed to make another mistake. Three and a half laps left. This is where it's going to start getting a little bit scary. Trying to run these very, very worn tyres now in defence of two of the fastest drivers in this league. Who's going to be closing the gap now? Let's try and use a bit of this boost here, a bit of this overtake. DRS. No way. It goes right on the back of us again. That has to have pulled a bit of a gap. Not even half a tenth gained. That was absolutely, felt like on the limit for these tyres, and we haven't gained anything at all. We go absolutely on it. People are going to have a headache watching this stream because I'm constantly going to be looking behind me here. Slipstream, and he's going to have boost. Going for it. Oh, bit of contact again. We're all good though, we're all good. I think judging by it, he's got a bit more DRS available to him than I do at the moment. I'm going to have one final lap of the hardest defence I'm going to have to put up probably in this league and in this season. I'm going to save whatever DRS and overtake energy I have left for this final lap. I'm not going to end up wanting to use it until he's literally alongside me. out here, just out of the corner, get the power down, get away. He's gone for it as well, he's got the move done there. Come on, Rico, bin it, bin it. He's run a bit wide, so have I though, so have I. Almost thought the move was going to get done in the corkscrew there. He knows I've got to go for the lunge in the final corner. Oh, I'm just too far away though. Damn it! Oh, mate, what a race. Rico, what a race. That was awesome. Oh, thought I had it there. Defended pretty well for those few laps. Up against Chaos as well. I will not complain with a P2. I am very, very, very happy with a P2. Very happy with a P2. Man. Wow. How good was that? How good was that? Whew. I really enjoyed that. That's probably the best race I think I've actually. It's on par with the side-by-side racing with Brian. Group 2, I think it was, at Brands Hatch as well. But that was back and forwards, the three of us up the top there. That was really, really, really good fun. Wow. And that was without too much practice. But I just sat and focused on half-decent race pace. I actually focused on trying to look after the tyres. I only had about an hour, and I thought if I'm going to have any chance of this, I'm never going to, you sit hours and hours and hours to gain that extra tenth, that extra tenth, that extra half tenth. And I thought I need to just focus on looking after the tyres. So I'm glad I put the practice into that instead of trying to get quick for qualifying. And I think, I think that's what's helped me there. So I'm buzzing with that result. That is tremendous stuff. There is actually too much to look at. There really, really is too much to look at for that. There was way too much going on. So I'm going to tell everybody, make sure you go subscribe to Rico_Mortis58 on YouTube. Link should be in the description. If not, search Rico Mortis. He will absolutely he'll come up, and he's absolutely worth subscribing to and worth the watch for all of the highlights. How he's going to cover them all in the video, I don't know. I don't envy him on the job that he's got to edit that. That was absolutely tremendous. So huge thank you to him, Chaos, for the awesome racing there. That was really, really good fun, and appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to wrap things up. I'm not even going to look at the replay. I'm not even. It's just there's just so much going on. Make sure you catch Rico's highlight video or full coverage video. I will be watching that with a great anticipation, and a lot of enjoyment. So make sure you go subscribe to that. Make sure you check it out. We're going to be on the new wheel tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day of setting up the new wheel. We're going to be saying goodbye to the Logitech. I filmed today. I was running a little bit behind over the weekend. So today I've filmed my goodbye Logitech video, my review video of this tremendous wheel. Just awesome. Really, really, really enjoyed that race. So, yeah. Buzzing. Don't know what to say. Lovely stuff. Right, look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow night on the new wheel. New daily races and new wheel. Really, really looking forward to that. So, huge thank you to Stu once again. I don't think we've seen him in chat yet, but he'll be getting all the thank yous tomorrow on the stream, so hopefully he's tuning in to see that one. But yeah, tremendous stuff. We are back in a couple of weeks, I believe. Xander says it reset him Can't believe it reset me, but 1 lap behind. Yeah, I've seen that bug. If you bin it just before the pit lane, or it thinks you've gone into the pit lane, it will reset you there. So, yeah, that's, wow. Oh, that's really unlucky for Xander, that, because he was up top. Wow. That is a shame. That is a real shame. I'm sure he will have better luck in the upcoming races, though, because there is plenty more left. So, yes, join us back here in a couple of weeks for the next round. Where it is, I'm not sure, but links are in the description, or timetable is in the description. So, yes. Enjoy what is left of the weekend, and I shall catch you all tomorrow. Toodles!